प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंस का एक नियम आया है, उतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बस उसमें से कुछ पॉइंट्स इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकता है। कुछ व्हाट यू से आपके फुल फॉर्म्स इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकता है। फॉर क्रेडिट इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इट विल बी इम्प्लीमेंटेड फ्रॉम 1st of October 2025. RBI's Project Finance Direction 2025. It is going to be important for those who are going to be posted as credit managers, SIDBI, etc., and for credit officers in other various banks. But CBOs, you can only concentrate on the full forms. Okay. Project there are three phases of project: design phase, construction phase, and operational phase. Means somebody is opening a oil refinery factory. First he has to design the project, then construction starts, then oil refinery is being produced. Okay, that is the operation phase. Minimum exposure up to 1500 crore. Individual lender exposure must be at least 10% of the total expenditure exposure. Means if the project cost is 1500 crores, up below 1500 crores, a single bank will give at least 10% of this project cost, means up to 150 crores. If the project cost is above 1500 crores, say 2000 crore, then how much amount bank will give? A single bank will give minimum 5%, or minimum 5% means 100 crores, or 150 crores, whichever is higher. Okay, 2000 का 5% 100 crore है, इस केस में 150 crores दिया जाएगा, because up to 150 crore, which is higher, it is the minimum amount. If you want to give to a loan to a project, this much minimum contribution as a bank or as a lender you have to do. What is the DCCO? Many times the full form is asked. Date of commencement of commercial operations, means first we designed, first then construction started, then when the operation of the business has started, that date is called DCCO, like your date of joining in State Bank of India or that. Original DCCO as per financial closure, as per your decision. Then if the project is getting delayed, it can be extended, and finally there will be actual DCCO. To all the aspirants of SIDBI grade A, grade B, as you all are aware that when it comes to credit management, MSME exams, then nothing can beat the study material of Knowledgist. With 90% direct questions from our last ready reckoner in SIDBI grade A, grade B, we are back again with the dedicated course. Course link is now available in the application website and the comment section of this video. So don't waste your time here and there. Start preparing from where all the toppers made themselves prepared in the last batch. This course will include a dedicated test series and a last minute ready reckoner to aid your preparation. From credit management to the MSME internal content, from last year questions to the probable questions, you will get it all in this dedicated batch. So why wasting your time? Start preparing, because competition is going to be very tough. See you there in the inside batch. Thank you. Okay, extension of DCCO, maximum 3 years in infrastructure project. In other projects it can be maximum up to 2 years. मतलब आप अपने मन से डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते. Cost overrun, if project is decided to have a cost of 1000 crore, it can maximum go up to 1100 crore, up to 10% of the original cost. Standard classification, if conditions met, project remains as a standard. Okay, if all the conditions met, it stays as a standard loan, not NPA. Okay, like you know the provisioning norms for project finance. In construction phase, commercial real estate project, it is 1.25, residential housing 1%, others 1%. In operational phase, 1%, 0.75, 0.4%. If it is deferred DCCO provision, 0.375% per quarter. For a non-infrastructure project, it is 0.5625%. Okay. Database maintenance, all the database has to be maintained by the lender within 15 days. If any changes made within 15 days, lenders must implement a system for ongoing data maintenance within 3 months. Okay, changes within 15 days, or rest of the things has to be maintained within 3 months. Okay, otherwise penal consequences will be there, regulatory penalties will be there. डीप के रूल में चेंज हुआ है. डीप मतलब डिपोजिटर्स, क्या है फुल फॉर्म? डिपोजिटर्स एजुकेशन एंड अवेयरनेस फंड. When your amount is unclaimed after 10 years, it goes to DEEP account. So banks must register all the DEEP accounts in eCuber system, right? There should be maximum 10 authorized signatories by the bank who will deal with the deep fund registration. Unclaimed amounts from inoperative account must be transferred to deep fund during the last 5 working days of each month. Banks must ensure tax obligations are not met before transferring the amounts. Okay. Transfer claim window open for the first 10 working days of the each month, when you can claim your refund. Means somebody came back after 12 years asking about his money, it is open from 1 to 10th of every month. Okay. A bank is allowed one transfer and one claim per month. Claim refund process: when a customer requests a refund, a bank repays the customer and then claims the equivalent refund from deep fund. Okay, whenever bank somebody comes, you cannot say, sir, wait, we will get this fund from Reserve Bank of India and then we will give you. No, you will give customer immediately, as and when customer demands his money. Okay, you do re-KYC, you give them, you activate the account, you give them, or you close the account, you give them money. And once a month, you compile all the claims made by you, payment made by you, and you claim one time in 1 month. Okay. You have to submit Form 1, monthly statement auto-generated, submitted by the bank. Form 3, reconciliation certificate, annual certificate, कितना पेमेंट हुआ, कितना क्लेम हुआ, कितना ट्रांसफर किया गया, that has to be submitted to the statutory auditors by September 30th of every year. ये आपको याद रखना है. Banks must maintain customer-wise data. Statutory auditor must verify that. This new rule should be implemented by 1st of October 2025. What interest rate is paid on the money on deep account? Deep account में किसी का पैसा चला गया, उसको 3% per annum simple interest rate में मिलेगा. ठीक है? He will be paid 3% per annum simple interest rate. We get compound, whatever money is left in our savings account, we get at sometimes in maximum cases 3.5 to 4% in compounding interest. But in deep account, amount transferred to deep, you will get 3%. If it is a savings or term account money, if it is a current account transaction, then you will get 0 because it's a non interest bearing deposit. Let's discuss the MCQs. As per Reserve Bank of India's Project Finance Direction 2025, it is to be applicable from 1st of October 2025. The original or revised repayment tenor of a project loan, including the moratorium period, if any, shall not exceed what percentage of the economic life of a project. मैं बता देता हूं क्योंकि आप लोगों ने skip कर दिया होगा. It is 85%. It is 85%. Okay. Ali, you can ask me. As per RBI circular, India, the project finance direction for projects where aggregate exposure of all lender is more than 1500 crores. So what will be the new exposure? It will be 5% or 150 crore, whichever is higher. Very good. अच्छा, प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंस के ऊपर और एक भी क्वेश्चन है तो देख लेते हैं, कोई हर्ज नहीं है. फ्रॉम 1st of October, extension of original or extended DCCO with the consequential shift in repayment schedule or equal or shorter duration is permitted with retaining the asset classification as standard up to how many years in case of infrastructure project and how many years in case of non-infra project. Means आपका लोन रिपेमेंट, लोन कंस्ट्रक्शन डिले हो रहा है, ओरिजिनल डीसीसीओ डिले होगा, डीसीसीओ से ही आपका शुरू होता है प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंस में रीपेमेंट, क्योंकि जब तक प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट नहीं होगा तब तक आप पेमेंट नहीं कर पाएंगे. जैसे एजुकेशन लोन में 1 ईयर तक आपको मोरेटोरियम मिलता है, या फिर आप जब आपका जॉब लगता है तो जितना डिले आपका जॉब में होगा उतना डिले हो जाएगा बैंक को रीपेमेंट मिलते मिलते. तो प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंस के केस में जब तक डीसीसीओ, एक्चुअल डीसीसीओ नहीं आ जाता तब तक आपका रिपेमेंट भी शुरू नहीं होगा. बिजनेस स्टार्ट होगा तो रिपेमेंट किया जाएगा. वेरी गुड. इट इज 3 years and 2 years रेस्पेक्टिवली. इंफ्रा प्रोजेक्ट के लिए 3, नॉन इंफ्रा के लिए 2 years. अच्छा, व्हाट विल बी द प्रोविजनिंग फॉर स्टैंडर्ड एसेट्स ड्यूरिंग द कंस्ट्रक्शन फेज? सीआरई, ये थोड़ा याद रखना मुश्किल है आप लोगों के लिए. 1.25%. अच्छा, व्हाट इज द एक्सटेंडेड कॉल मनी मार्केट? RBI's new call money market timing. It is 9 AM to 7 PM.